The experience was wonderful, service was great, the car looks absolutely amazing after the work was done, and I got nothing but great things to say.
Hey there, it's Bill with Immaculate Paint Protection again. Another great day. We just came in the shop, 2021 Tesla Model Y. Obviously it's black. It's here for full front end paint protection film. What's paint protection film? Paint protection film was a clear polyurethane film. It's computer cut, but what it does is it stops all the rocks and all the stones and all the stuff that gets kicked up off the road. It stops that from chipping your paint. Just much like the screensaver you put on your iPhone or your Samsung smartphone, it sucks up, takes the impact in, much like a football player wears a bunch of pads. Think of it that way. So we're gonna put full front end package, hood, full fender, full bumper, mirrors. We're also gonna put some of the film along the rocker panels, so all the rocks that get kicked up from the tires doesn't destroy itself. We're gonna put a little trunk ledge piece in case you're pulling in golf clubs, strollers. That's good. And then we're also gonna do the A-pillars in between the windshield and the glass, that painted surface there. We're also gonna polish the vehicle off. We're gonna polish the vehicle off because we're doing a ceramic coating on it. So the ceramic coating is different than paint protection film. Common misconceptions. People think paint protection, they think ceramic coating, and they hear paint protection film and they think they're the same. I get it. Common question we field all the time. What is paint protection film? Well, paint protection film stops the rock chips. What is ceramic coating? It's gonna help the vehicle stay cleaner longer. You're still gonna have to wash a vehicle, of course you are, but it's not gonna get, the rain comes out, it's gonna have some self-cleaning properties to it. We're gonna do the 5-year ceramic coating on it. It's a 2-coat system, 2 different products. The base coat, which is a separate ceramic coating, and then the top coat, which based upon we're gonna use Gyeon. So we're gonna use a Gyeon top coat with the 5 years on that. 5 years if you never see me again. That's what we think this will last for. I know that doesn't sound competitive, but my competitors are selling a 9-year, a 10-year, a lifetime warranty. What they're not telling you is you gotta come back every year for some coating maintenance. You come back to our shop and see us for the ceramic coating maintenance. Every 2 years or 12,000 miles, whichever's first, we'll extend the warranty to lifetime, okay? So there we go, I got you a lifetime warranty now. But right up front, I'm telling you, you're gonna have to do some coating maintenance to get the lifetime warranty on it. Before we dive into the wash, we're gonna take the badge off. We're gonna take the badge off because when we put the paint protection film on, we wanna put the paint protection film on first, then we'll put the badge on top, so we'll avoid a seam. Gonna pull the license plate off to protect the owner's identity and get it clean behind there. We're gonna wash it in the shade. We're gonna use the foam cannon, so we'll make the black car white with the foam. Then we're gonna do some iron decon, burn all the iron off that's on the car. About 142 miles on this vehicle. We'll use the 2-bucket method wash. Everybody asks what's the 2-bucket method wash? Well, guess what? You use 2 buckets. Rinse bucket with soap and water. We're gonna feel the vehicle down, see if it needs a clay bar treatment. If it needs a clay bar treatment, we're gonna treat it. Dry it off, then paint correction. So 142 miles, we asked them not to wash it at the dealership, but they did. And asked them to leave on the protective shipping wrap. They did neither, but there's some faint scratches right now. The car is dirty, so we don't know how deep it is. We'll have to polish that out for definitely. We'll obviously polish it before the ceramic coating goes on because that's what's required. But there's some scratches in there. Hopefully that's why you want a ceramic coating. You don't want to be able to grind on these cars. Ask the dealership when they're delivering your vehicle not to do the prep wash on it. I know you don't want to pick up a vehicle when it's not looking fresh and super clean, but you know, there's already some scratches in it. Hopefully it's not too bad. It's summertime here in Pennsylvania right now, so guess what? It's bug season. Don't worry, the bugs are dead. So this is the impact everything takes. So the other thing you're gonna find that with the paint protection film on and then the ceramic coating put on top of the paint protection film, it's gonna be super easy to get all these bugs off the vehicle. So that's gonna make life easier for you. We're also gonna coat all the plastic trim, this black plastic, all through here. It's nice, it's fresh, it's new. We wanna keep it looking fresh and keep it looking new with the ceramic coating. It's not gonna fade out of time. We're also a part of the 5-year package. We're gonna coat the anodized trim here. That's gonna protect it when it goes to the touchless car wash. Always go to the touchless car wash. We're also gonna put the window up. We're gonna put the window up before we wash the car so we don't get it all soapy and wet inside there. That's an extra free feature we'll do. And let's just get to it. Okay, so what we're doing now is we're gonna go through the test section procedure. The test section procedure is, it's a brand new Tesla Model Y, 146 miles on it. It was washed, some scratches on it. Brand new car, has some scratches on it. What do we need to do? Well, we need to polish it out. How are we gonna polish it? Don't know yet. That's why we're doing a test section. So we'll start with the least aggressive method possible. Least aggressive method possible. So we'll start with an ultra fine polish, ultra fine pad. We'll see if that takes the scratches out. If it does, great, we're off to the races. If not, we'll go to a more aggressive pad, more aggressive polish. I think all it's gonna take is polish today, and let's just hope. So here we go. Found out so far. The back end was scratched up. More technical term would probably be swirled. Scratches are usually deeper than swirls. How do I know how deep it is? Well, I know how deep it is based upon the pad combination and the polish that's working. So we're using a really fine pad with a really fine polish, which means we're not removing the paint. You gotta remove the paint to take the swirls and the scratches out. So the deeper that paint defect is into the paint, the more aggressive you have to be, the more work. That's why proper wash method on any and all of these vehicles is really important. That's why it's really important that you never take a car to the automatic car wash with the big brushes. That's really important. Why? Here's just some simple tips. Never go to the automatic car wash with the big swirly brushes. It's going to scratch your car. If you're ever washing your car at home, great. You're doing the right thing. If you ever drop a towel, drop your wash mitt, stop, take the wash mitt to the side. You probably noticed in an earlier video, I dropped the white towel. I picked the white towel up and threw it in the trash can. The white towels I'm not that concerned about. They're 25, 30 cents a piece. There's consumable towels here in the shop that I throw away. If you see me drop one of my nice, expensive microfibers here, well, I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna set it aside. It's gonna go home and it's gonna get washed. We inspect all the microfibers by hand before we even put them on the car, before we put them in a clean wash bin. Back to the Tesla. What are we doing in the Tesla? So we're gonna use Gyeon primer. It says it's an ultralight surface and SiO2 primer. SiO2, silica dioxide, that is what's gonna be in the ceramic coating. So we're using Gyeon primer because we're gonna use the Gyeon ceramic coating. So we're staying within a family here. I like to use all the same products from the same manufacturer. If and when possible, it just makes sense in my mind. Switched up using yellow Rupes pad. It's has a little more cut than the ultra fine white. So you're asking, well, why am I using a little more aggressive? I found that this was doing a little more defect removal. And as far as you notice I used the yellow pad on this section compared to the white. So I'm looking for total gloss. So I feel that I'm getting the same total gloss level. That's from the final finish that I would from the white pad. So let's go ahead and use the yellow pad. Everything so far, it's good. Black paint, soft black paint can be tricky to finish out. That's why we got the money into the big power lights here, taking our time, breathing on the car, putting my hands on it, putting my eyes literally as close to the paint as I can get. I'm happy with the way things are going now. We have a plan, we have a system, so yellow Rupes pad, Gyeon primer. We're using super soft microfiber towels, so that's the last thing you want to do is you get the car all polished and then you go touch it with a nasty microfiber towel and you mar it up. So far now we're ready just to rip. We're gonna knock it out. I'm gonna go turn the fan back on. It's getting a little hot in here, so let's get to work.
experience was wonderful. Service was great. The car looks absolutely amazing after the work was done, and I got nothing but great things to say. It looks amazing. I'm very happy with the work.
Thanks. Would you recommend us?
Oh, 1,000%. I would definitely recommend coming here to get your car done, paint protection, ceramic coating. It is amazing.
Thanks, Nate. Congratulations.